Ja kuuluu ääni. Kuuluu ääni. Joo, kuuluu. Kuuluu. No niin. Ykköskenttä hyökkäistä. TJ Oshie. Sitten Connor Bedard. John Jason Peterka. Kakkoskentän hyökkäys. Raapo Totto. Thomas Hert. Artemi Panarin. Kolmoskentän hyökkäys. Brody Fournier. Jordan Stahl. J.T. Miller. Neloskentän hyökkäys. Stet Jarvis. Sebastian Aho. Jeff Skinner. Ykköskentän pattipari. John Carlson. Jonathan Kovacevic. Kakkoskentän pattipari Sami Niku. Victor Hedman. Kolmosketju pattipari Valtteri Kemiläinen. Ville Heinola. Ville Heinola. Maalivahti kaksikko. Marek Andrei Fleury ja Andrei Vasilevski. Valmentajana on Nicolas Savard. Ylivoima on ton näköinen. Pattiparina Sami Niku, Victor Hedman. Hyökkäyksessä TJ Oshie, Thomas Hert, John Jason Peterka. Kakkosketjun ylivoima pattiparissa John Carlson, Ville Heinola. Ylivoiman kakkosketjun hyökkäyksessä Jordan Stahl, Jarvis, Jeff Skinner. Neljän pelaajan ylivoima Sami Niku, Ville Heinola pattiparina. Neljän pelaajan YV1. Raapo Totto ja Sebastian Aho hyökkäjänä. 4 pelaajan YV-tottusessa Jarvis Stahl hyökkäinä pattiparina Kovacevic Timiläinen. Alivoima ykkösessä pattiparina John Carlson, Victor Hedman. Hyökkäyksessä Kaapo Kakko, Thomas Hert. Alivoima kakkosessa pattiparina Sami Niku, Ville Heinola. Hyökkäysparissa TJ Oshie, Sebastian Aho. Alivoima kolmosessa Jarvis Stahl. Hyökkäyksessä pattiparina Kovacevic Timiläinen. 3 pelaajan alivoima. Pattiparina Sami Niku, Ville Heinola. Hyökkäyksessä 3 pelaajan alivoima ykkösessä hyökkäjänä Sebastian Aho. 3 pelaajan alivoima kakkosessa John Carlson, pattiparina Victor Hedman. Hyökkäyksessä Connor Bedard. Ja 3 pelaajan alivoima kolmosessa pattiparina Timiläinen, Kovacevic ja hyökkäjä Jarvis. Kolmen pelaajan jatkoaikaa 3 vs 3 ottelu. Pattina Valtteri Timiläinen. Hyökkäyksessä Connor Bedard, J.T. Miller. 3 pelaajan jatkoaika kakkosessa pattina Sami Niku. Hyökkäyksessä Sebastian Aho, Jason Peterka. 3 miehen jatkoaika kolmosessa John Carlson, Jarvis, Jeff Skinner. Rankkaissa Ville Heinola, Sebastian Aho, J.T. Miller, Kaapo Kakko, Jason Peterka. Siinä ne oli. Sit mennään peliin. Tässä voisi ottaa sen mm, 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 mm. Pinton. Voisi testaa Pintonia. Ottavan pelaajaa Pintonia. Mitäs synergioita täällä on? Oi vitti, täällä on justiin toi noin. Tai synergia sitten menee kokonaan pois, jos mä vaihan sen. Niin täällä on noin. Nostaako se edes? Jostain vaihtaa. Ja synergiat silleen toi ja sit toi omena. No ei se vähän. Niin se on toi synergia. Tää synergia ei saa. Entä toi tää on turha toi. Reinhardt. Ei oo yhtään pisteitä tehnyt ja kolme Pinton. Mihin se Pinton sit menee? Mihin ylivoimaa? Tää? Ei oo ylivoimas ollenkaan. Mitä vitsiä? Ei oo ylivoimas ollenkaan. No sentään tossa on. 4 miehen ylivoimassa on. Tai 4 pelaajan ylivoimassa. Entä alivoimassa? Tossa. Rottosessa. Tossa on ykkösessä. viimeisen.
Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Comets get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Here's a short pass to Bedard. And a great read to turn that play aside.
I'm surprised he didn't score here. I mean, he's got such a magical shot. It is so quick, and he disguises the release, but the goaltender caught up to it.
Sends a pass over. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves it to Carlson. Receives the pass. And he gets just enough to keep it out. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Moves it quickly over to Kovacevic. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Slides the puck ahead to Oshie. And that one's picked off. Quick pass to McKinnon. And now he angles it across to Perron. Broken up in the neutral zone by Bedard. Taken by McKinnon. Quick feed to Perron. Into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. There's a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Dogs. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
And then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
Puck picked up by Clark. Here's a chance. Oh, he makes the save. Just got enough to keep out. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And he makes the save on that play. Turns it aside once again. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Niku. Takes the feed. And he takes the pass. Lets it go. Turned aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Anaheim's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And they continue to apply pressure here. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Niku. And the play continues. Tosses it on to Miller. Fires it on net. And not much on that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Past the midway mark in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Off the draw, they take possession. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Quick pass to Fitzgerald. Anaheim's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Slides it up front. Slip feed. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
The Comets win it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Bertoka. And that skips out of the offensive end. Quick feed to Bedard. The Comets take possession in the neutral zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Vasilevsky.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Utica's got the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Perron. The Comets played along the boards. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Bedard's got it in the defensive end. And there's the whistle icing the call. Anaheim's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Utica's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Oh, fantastic save by Dogs. Big save right at the end. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
14-5 laukaukset, 88,1%, syöttäminen, vastustaa 87,5. Hyökkäysalueaika 4,16 meikäläiselle, vastustajalla 1,41. Meillä on 6 taklausta, vastustajalla 4 taklausta. Eikä yhtään rangaistusminuutteja vielä. Victor Hedman sai syöttöpinnan ja Sami Niku. Peterka teki sen maalin. Andrei Vasilevski torjuu 5 kertaa. Laukauksia 5. Vastustajan maalivahti torjuu 13 kertaa, laukaukset 14. Torjuntaprosentti 92,9. 1 maali päästetty.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Comets are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and there's a real reason why they're behind.
They go on the attack from the left side. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Schmelzer's taking it from his own end. And he feeds it down to Wotherspoon. The Comets carry it along the wall. Driving right to the front. He was totally locked in on that play.
Vasilevsky's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Here's a shot. Great chance, better save. Oh, and another save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Panarin's best scoring chances come from when he's shooting the puck when it's flat and settled on the ice. He has great accuracy, and we call that his snipe zone ability.
Utica's going to start with the puck in their own end. Sends it across the ice. Anaheim's got possession here in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Kakko. Here's a short pass to Kovacevic. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Rips it. That's blocked. Taken along the wall by Panarin. Puck grabbed by Kakko. Back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Team Canada's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Oh, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Fournier stick handling in his own zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Dawes can't do more than what he's doing, James. I mean, I'd be angry if I were between the pipes if I were him. I mean, this team's got to do something to help him out, don't they?
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Hurdle. Puts it on net. Great stop by Dawes.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Anaheim's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Scoops up the puck here. The Comets move it ahead. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Team Canada's looking to break out. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And a solid save on the play there. Here's a blast. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Dawes. Can't keep a hold of it. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Moves it around along the half wall. Handles the puck. Just a simple save. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Puikoista sisään. 3-0.
Team Canada's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Passes ahead from the right side. possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, spectacular stop there! Puck scooped up by Oshie. Drips it and rips it. Makes the save. Takes the feed. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. There's a hit on the play. Oh, they have really got the cycle in full gear here. There's a save.
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
John Carlson ja Connor Bernard.
He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Team Canada's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Anaheim's got just a few seconds left here with the puck. Shot! And that's denied by Dawes. Quick shot! Big save just as time runs out. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Kolme 7 laukauksen. Oho, 91,8 on syöttäminen.
In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Comets, Coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they had the puck the entire game.
Utica's got it in their own zone. Looking to set up offensively. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick shot! And that one's stopped. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Team Canada's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Schmelzer's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Pass back to the point. And that's taken by the defense. Trying to gain a step. He's in! He scores! Wow!
I like that the shooter had the mentality, just shoot it right away on the inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening, and I think that the goaltender thought it was covered.
Taken by McKinnon. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Panarin. Moves the puck. Carlson's got it along the wing. And the save. The Comets look to start the transition game. Moves it quickly over to Schmelzer. Puck picked up by Perron. Taken by Carlson. Passes the puck over to Stahl. Team Canada's on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
I love his facial awareness. He knows where that puck is on his stick relative to where his opponent is. He's powerful, he's strong, he can shield, and he can take it to the net.
Drifts it and rips it. Bats it out of midair using great hand-eye coordination. Here's a chance. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. He scores!
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Anaheim's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Swing and a miss. Hurdle's got it against the boards. Fires one on goal. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Team Canada's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. And they win the draw here in their own end. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Handles the pass at center. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Hurdle's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Estäminen 2 minuuttia.
The Comets get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Puck won't go. Team Canada's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Can't maintain possession. The Comets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Hedman. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. Quick shot. Single stop by Dawes. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Tremendous work on the offensive end. There's the stop. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Quick feed to Kovacevic. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Slides it across to Chris Gordo. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Anaheim's got the puck. Takes the pass. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called by the officials. The Comets will play from the defensive zone. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to head out onto the ice to kill this one off, James, but this is more of a formality. They have to get out there because this game, it's all theirs.
Unic's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they gotta find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Takes the puck at the point. Sends it down low. Clark's going to play into the corner. Can't get it to go. Scooped up along the wall by Kako. Oh, what a stick save! The Comets scoop it up along the boards. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. He's got a step on a breakaway! Passes over to Kako. Team Canada's in now. Shot! Oh, what a save by Dawes! Witherspoon's moving the puck through his own zone.
Peterka is up and ready to get back on the ice.
And that's broken up. Clark's working it around in the corner. The Comets can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Here's a short pass to Witherspoon. Puck grab by Panarin. Came up with the save on that play. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Directed over to Panarin. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Anaheim's offense was impressive tonight, but I really like how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's where I played, James. Never the offensive zone, always in my own, but it's protecting the middle of the ice and really steering and influencing the play to the outside. And when you grab that puck, you retrieve it, you move it north, and that's exactly what they did. And a ton of shots came off the rush.
91.0 torjuntaprosentti, 1 maali päästetty. Onnere Vasilevskille. Näin 48 laukausta, 43 torjuntaa, 89,6 torjuntaprosentti. Vastustajan maalin välillä ja 5 maalia päästetty. Neljä minuuttia jäähyä ja silti vastustaja ei tehnyt yhtään ylivoimamaalia. Pitäisikö testaa Diardiev? Laitetaan Diardiev. Vaikka se on tosi korkea, mutta koetaan. Koetaan minkälainen se on.
Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Heartlanders win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Poked away at center by Oshie. Team Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Peterka. He scores! Off the defender
Jason
and into the net.
Peterka. Connor Bedard ja toinen syöttäjä oli
Team Canada's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
He's got such a deceptive shot. I mean, he can disguise it at will. Pulls it into his body, rolls a wrist, gets it off in a hurry, but the goalie makes a save.
And that slides right out to center ice. Slides it diagonally to Kovacevic. Team Canada's gained the line and into the zone. Shot! Huge stop by Jones. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Kakko's unstoppable force zone ability really helps him maintain balance and possession while carrying the puck. Guys, I've seen defenders try and knock him off the puck, but he just keeps going, and that's how he stays on the attack. Let's see how he can use it to his advantage here.
Team Canada's got the puck along the boards. Gets it to the other point. Here's a chance, and comes up empty. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. Back to the blue line. Quick pass to Niku. They are really pushing here in the offensive end.
Artemi
With another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the
Sami
energy, the
Niku
wave, the momentum, and the
liitto
tide set turns
Hedman.
here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Näin kohtaa ja
This is a really
siitä ei
smart shot
pääse
through traffic,
yksikään.
James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Maalivahti on ihan pihalla.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Anaheim's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Pass out front, and that's stopped. The Heartlanders gain possession. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Looks to get the puck over to Hedman. Shot! Oh, what a tough save by Jones.
Mitä vittua?
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers
Hedman
things
taas
up.
hyvin, mutta
Anaheim's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Team Canada's got a hold of it below the wall. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
miten on rystyätkin ne vetää niin.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Heartlanders take possession off the faceoff. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Herta. Hammers the shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Quick pass across to Hedman. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Here's a shot! Oh, what a save!
Suoraan päin.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the period has expired. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Heartlanders have it now. And that's picked up by Hedman.
Team Canada has been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still important.
Siellä Sami Nikki.
That's 3 unanswered
Kolme
goals,
nolla.
and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with
Joo,
gas,
Hedman
and
ja
you can expect that they have put their
Thomas
opponents
Hed.
on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Anaheim's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first.
3-0.
Iowa's won it. Grabs the puck at center. On the attack along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Tremendous stop by Jones. Sends the pass over. Stop by the... And he rings the post.
Siellä. Kyllä se sinne uskoo.
Advantage of the rebound and score.
John Jason Peter.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it. With it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and he buries it.
Anaheim's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. The Heartlanders take control of the faceoff.
Connor Bedard
Passes up
ja
ahead for the left wing.
Sami Nikki sai siihen syöttämään.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Anaheim's got it behind the net.
Paterka is the true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's
Siellä. Nyt hyvä
He
ilma.
scores!
Kova sevi. John Jason Peterka. Connor
Well, goaltender was going to
Bedard.
want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Tyypikäinen kautta pomppaa yläilmoihin ja sieltä tipahtaa seuraamaan.
Team Canada's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. And off the draw, they take the puck. And now he moves it quickly to New York. Fires it. Big time save.
Ja
Oh, my
maalivahdin vaihto.
goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, Team Canada's clicking on all cylinders tonight. They've added to the lead, and this is a total rout. And they win the draw on their own end. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Ja melkein mentiin odotettiin heti jo.
And he takes the
Heti
feed.
aloituksesta on kiekkomaali.
Sends it in deep. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck up to Kako. Takes a shot.
Ja siellä. Jos Artemi-Panonen ei tee.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the
Artemi-Panonen
play,
ei
you
tee
find a way to
äsken.
put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. Well, you fully understand why the coach made the goaltending change, James. You want to get your starter out of the net. You want to reset your group. Try and see if you can garner some momentum, and it might come off of a save by your goaltender who's come in relief. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen. The team just isn't playing well, and another one winds up in the back of the net.
Anaheim's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Angles it over to Panarin. Into the middle of the neutral zone. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on
Artemi-Panonen 2 maalia. 17-0. Ne ei saanut yhtään laukausta. Eli mun maalivat ei torjunut yhtään. No oho. Joo, ei yhtään torjuntaa. Aina hyvin pyöritin, jos kaveri ei edes päässyt auttamaan maalia kohta. Ja 6-0 lähdetään.
Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Anaheim's coach has to be impressed with that opening frame, James, right from puck drop. They had their legs underneath them. They were first to pucks, and they were able to manage it and control the game. They put their opponent on their heels, and they were able to execute. You can't write up a better period.
Team Canada's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock, and just look at the score. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he slides it quickly to Campoli. Gaining momentum up along the side. Campoli's got it to the side. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Feeds the puck to Oshie.
Miku's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Anaheim's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Iowa's taken possession in their own end. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Quick feed to Capo. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play.
Miksei Stahl mennyt siihen eteen?
Anaheim's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Handles the pass. The Heartlanders move the puck in the defensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Anaheim's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
Slides the puck to Stahl. Anaheim's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Pomppii.
Anaheim's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. The Heartlanders come up with the defensive zone draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Heartlanders take it along the wall. Takes the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Georgiev.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here's a chance. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Huge steal in his own end. Iowa's got a hold of the puck. He's got a step, and a penalty's
Voi vittiin rankkari.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Hyvä rankkaris.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's showtime here. And he scores on the penalty shot.
It's so important that when you have a penalty shot that you're
Niitä
confident
hyppää
and you make a
toiseen
decision on what
suuntaan
you're going to
hyppää,
do
ei sinne.
quickly and timely, and he does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
Anaheim's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. He got all of that hit on the play. Here's a short pass to Kovacevic. Fires it on net. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Heartlanders start with the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick shot. Rings the iron.
Anaheim's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Here's a shot.
John Carlson.
That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Anaheim's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Tries to the crease. Wide of the net.
It's real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Hammers the shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. Campoli's carrying it ahead. Anaheim's got the puck. Feeds the puck up to Stahl. Here's a shot. And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Anaheim's firepower is full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Iowa's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
Puts it on net. Turns it away on the slap shot. The Heartlanders gain possession along the wall. Anaheim's got possession. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation.
Oho. Ohjee laittaa 10-1. John Carlson, Kovacevic.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
And they win that draw center. And he slides it quickly to Campoli. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
Well, the official is right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Kovacevic, kampitus jäähy 2 minuuttia.
Iowa's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
He was locked in there.
Georgiev's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Dumps it into the ozone. Kakko's got it in the defensive end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he takes the dish.
Hedman's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
Anaheim's got it along the wall.
Sieltä vielä. John Carlson 11.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's
Peter
confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be a little bit The way players train in the stick technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly, James. Absolutely incredible speed, but the amount of time to get it off the stick, that's the real deal breaker.
Anaheim's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Takes it at center. Sends a pass over. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Anaheim's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Moves it to McKernan. Looks to set up at the point now. Off a stick. Puck scooped up by Stahl. Takes it across the blue line. Shot!
Siellä.
Jordan Stahl!
Jordan Stahl, 12-1. Eikä syöttää.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Anaheim's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Pokes it away in his own end. Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. Receives the pass. Quick shot. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Near the point. Oh, just not enough of that to keep it out. The Heartlanders will play it in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Brinkman. Puck sent over to Budgel. Takes the feed. Now a quick pass to McKernan. Great cross-ice pass. And he takes the pass. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. From point blank. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there. Not hitting the net.
He scores! And he completes the hat-trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing on the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. The game has so many swings of momentum, and you always look to your leadership to make a difference, and that's exactly what he does when he puts this goal on. He's contagious. He's infectious when it comes to energy, and there's another example.
Team Canada's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Anaheim's on the attack. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Fires it! Denies him!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Pushes it across to Niku. And now it's grabbed by Oshie. Stopped by the goaltender. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Hammers it
Ja
off.
Sami Niku hakkutemppu 14. Viktor Hedman, Don Jason Peterson.
Some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
Anaheim's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Carries it across the line. Shot! That one's turned aside. With the blast, and he blocks that one. Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save!
Anaheim's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The Heartlanders win the draw. They fight for it along the boards. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Fires it! Oh, a true warrior to block that. Iowa's got it in their own zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Now he slides it up to Panarin. Takes a shot. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Team Canada's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Iowa's going to start with the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Campoli. Iowa's looking to break out. Knocks the puck loose. And the crowd's on their feet. So Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got two challenges, of course, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The centers will glide into the dot. The Heartlanders win the draw. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Anaheim's effort was a dominant one, showing they controlled play in every corner of the game.
They really did. It was like they were playing the game of keep away. Remember those when they were young, James? Yeah, well, they held the puck, and they had the work to do with it, but they found a way to create opportunities because they worked hard away from it as well. No one could get it off their stick.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.
Entinen Ilves-pelaaja Sami Niku tekee hattutempu.
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some hockey ultimate team. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. And now it's over to Heponiemi. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Beal's got the puck along the wall. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a play!
Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Pumps the puck away. Beal's got a hold of it along the wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Sends the feed in front.
Damn, fuck, it's double right here.
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Beal's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, great save right there in the play. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building all of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Team Canada's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
From the left side, takes it to center. Good use of the body on the play. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Sends one up to Panarin. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. More than half the period left to play. Team Canada's been the better looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Lets it go. Denies him with the pad. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Rister shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
There's a shot, and there's the save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Miten se tolleen leijailee ilmassa? Boeing.
Kovacevic just got a great shot, guys, but we know the key to getting it off so accurately is when he's got the puck settled and flat on the ice. That's when he can really use that snipe zone ability to really pick his spots.
Beal's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck over to Hofer. Grabs it in his own end. Anaheim's got possession at center. Panarin's got it in the offensive zone. Stops him with a glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Grossman's taking it from his own end. Beal's got it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Grossman. Coughs up possession of the puck. Slick feed. Quick pass to Kovacevic. And not much on that one.
Peterka has been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Quick feed to Kovacevic. Slides the puck over. With the tip. Picked up along the wall by Oshie. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Now he takes it over the line. Here's a chance. With the stop. He's looking like me, grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
Man, is he ever dialed in. Hey, James, just showing his low center of gravity and battle, compete, and will for the puck. That is a power move, being able to withstand that kind of pressure, come out with the puck to make a play for a goal.
Anaheim's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
Played big in the moment there. Play continues here, but this crowd still buzzing after after what we saw, what a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Miller's very hard to knock off the puck when he's carrying it in the zone. His unstoppable force zone ability is that strength and balance to stay with it, guys.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Into the attacking area from the left side. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Niku. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Miller. Odd man rush. Stops it cold. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Anaheim's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Beals won the draw. Slides the puck across to Hofer. Steps inside the line. Hofer's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Niku's going to the box for tripping.
Sami Niku. Kampidus 2 minuuttia.
Beals sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And somehow he hangs on. Anaheim's got the puck shorthanded. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Skates to the crease.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods at critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
Hurdles gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Big stop just as time expires in the period. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Beals won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Can't hang on after that hit. Team Canada's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it on net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Takes the feed.
Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
Beals won the draw in the neutral zone. From the right side, moves it up ahead. With possession along the wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beat, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Georgiev's overload on the play. Wow! That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Quick snap. Nice save from point-blank range. Anaheim's going to shot for the point. And a big time stop there. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Anaheim's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Beal's got a hold of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Takes the feed at the point. Shot from the point. And the goaltender manages to get down on that one. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Anaheim's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Haas wins possession off the draw. And he slides it quickly to Olsen. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Hedman's going to play it against the half wall. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Looks to set up along the point. Here's a blast. They score. The big man, Victor Hedman.
I'm not sure if the goalie saw this or tracked this correctly, James, but it was just a bullet of a shot from the point that had seeing eyes.
Anaheim's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Niku's lugging the puck. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Centering feed. And carries off a twig in front of the net. Moves the puck. Moves it to Hedman. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's deflected. Puck picked up by Stahl. Takes a wrist shot. And a beautiful stop by the glove.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Beal's got it in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. That's not going to fool him. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Anaheim's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. Kristen's got the puck in his own zone. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds the puck to Carlson. Cuts to the front. Sets it in front. Misses. Works it across to Miller. Comes up with the steal. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Beal's got possession of the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Anaheim's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Heponiemi's got the puck and they'll go on the attack. Came up with a nice save. Anaheim's grabbed a hold of the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Anaheim's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Beal's won the draw in the neutral zone. Great pass from off the right side. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. And there's the save. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. And nearing the final minute of the second. And he turns that one aside. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Beal's got the puck against the boards. Puts it on net. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Breakaway. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Beal's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. It hasn't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Bedard's, he's in, all alone! Scores! Oh, a little flick of the wrist was all it needed.
Well, this is his textbook shot, isn't it, James? And it's a beauty. It is the
Corner,
quick release.
Bedard.
No one knows where it's going to. Not the goaltender, not the players in front of him. He just finishes. Well, this is just a fantastic shot that the goaltender can't get a read on because he's moving his feet. And therefore, the goalie cannot get set to it. And that disguise point of delivery, man, is it beautiful. And he puts it in the back of the cage.
Hepaniemi's won the draw. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Poked away in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Puck grabbed by Oshie. Stopped by the goaltender. Scoops up the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Kristen. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Turns that one away. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Denies him! Taken along the wall by Kovacevic. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Beal's got it across the line. Sent in deep and the forwards will go to the bench. Beal's got the puck. Haas works the puck in his own zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Chase in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Anaheim's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Beal's got the win off that draw. Olofsson's got it along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Hedman. With the puck inside the defensive zone. From the point! Glove save and an easy one at that. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Team Canada's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Olofsson's moving the puck through his own zone. Beal's on the attack. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
Great save from in tight. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. can't get away with that.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Takes the pass. Anaheim's got possession while undermanned. Puts it on there.
Heinola tulee. Kaikkien asiaa 8.
Huge goal here, Cheryl.
Another short-handed goal, James. I mean, the opponent is looking nervous with the puck on that power play, and they recognize it, and they attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
Anaheim's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
A chance!
Voi
And
vittu.
there it is, in the back of the net for the power play tally. Beal's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Sends the pass over, and he keeps possession. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Now he takes it over the line. Shot! And look at that, it's another shorthand.
Well, you know that the PK unit is chomping at the bit, looking at another short-handed opportunity here, just taking advantage of a struggling power play.
Anaheim's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow. Liku's almost back on the ice.
That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Puck scooped up by Hurdle. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Look at this attack here in the O-zone. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? And this is a critical juncture of the game. You're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Bedard's got it in the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. Team Canada's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Beal's taking possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that's poked away by Paterka. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the rush. Quick shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Beal's got the puck in the defensive end. Good hit on the play. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Unable to reach that one. Denied by the goaltender. Team Canada's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Heponiemi's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it.
Jordan, Stahl,
They've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Heponiemi's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Shot denied by Georgiev. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate scores. And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Anaheim's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Beals won the draw. There's a firm collision. It is all over. Team Canada's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone. And when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you create and you generate. And that's exactly what they did from start to finish.
Vois katsoa, että mikä SM-liiga-joukkue tulee meitä vastaan. Tuottaa SM-liiga-joukkue. Rotatuina hyvin rolapa, niin pysyy meidän perässä, kun meitä ei syöttelee.
Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Sabalski. Look. star-studded talent on display for this Hut matchup tonight. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, she's got it in the defensive end. Handles the pass. Handles it along the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Kovacevic. And he takes the dish. And not much on that one. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Kalpas won the defensive zone draw. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Kalpas won the face-off deep in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Team Canada's got it now. Oh, she's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Quick pass to Paterka. Moves across the point. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Carlson. Receives the pass. Tries to feed it over to Kovacevic. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
Team Canada's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Kuopio's got it in their own zone. That's moved up ahead. Dumps it in. Team Canada's gained possession along the boards. From the right side, takes the pass. Here's a feed in front. Scores! What a play!
Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Anaheim's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Takes the feed and makes the save. Team Canada's looking to break out, and that's taken away. Here's a short pass to Kokoonpanon, and he makes that save as well. Picked up along the wall by Carlson, and he moves it up to Stahl. Picks it off, they go back on the attack. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Team Canada's got it in their own zone. Sends it over to Miller. Moves it to Fournier. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Kuopio's got possession here in their own end. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Steps in front of the shot. Fournier's exploring options with the puck. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And he takes the pass. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. A centering chance! And that's blocked in front. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Cupio's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Carlson's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Kuopio sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. And he passes it up ahead to Oshie. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. And he takes the feed. Stopped with ease. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Puts it in front. And a penalty coming up as the official stops the play.
Huitaminen. 2 minuuttia. 2:51.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Just like that, we are tied. A huge goal.
I absolutely love this PK unit. Not just sitting back and allowing the power play to take it to them. They're saying, nah, not on this shift. And they just drive and attack, and they wind up getting that shorthanded goal. What an unbelievable play.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot! What a play defensively to block that. And sends it just out of reach. And that pass attempt is deflected. And that's blocked. Let's get the call.
Yeah.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
2 minuuttia estetään. 0-0.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap. Kalpas won the draw. Great reach with the poke check. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Seitsemän 4 laukaukset. Molemmilla 4 jäähyä. Mitrainen teki yhden ylivoimaalin. Kalpa teki yhden alivoimaalin.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Anaheim's got to take a different approach in this second period. They need to hold on to the puck. They were getting rid of it way too fast, not making smart decisions, and the pass execution was not there.
To his teammate! Denied by the puck stopper. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Nice zone entry from the right side. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Kovacevic has been nabbed for tripping. Kalpa's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Two-player advantage, 5-on-3, so much room available. Sometimes you can get lulled along the perimeter and look for the perfect. Well, you can't do that. You're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Denies him again. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials and for the players. This is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Quick pass to Carlson. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. What a goal!
For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
Kuopio's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
No, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
To the front! Great stop by Georgiev.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Kalpa's got a hold of the puck. And a good defensive play in the open ice. Slick feed. With possession along the wall. Fires it. Stones him with the blocker. Niku's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
And that shot dies in traffic. Kuopio's got the puck in the defensive end. Kalpa's in on the offensive attack now. Anaheim's got the puck. Moves it over to Bedard. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Backhander in strike. Tremendous read as he pumps it away with a paddle. Freeze it. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Kalpa's got a 1-goal lead. Kapanen's won the faceoff. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Bedard. Kuopio's moving it up the ice. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Looking to set up offensively. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Big save in front. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. A little crack clock, the outside of the iron, and will play on. Past the halfway mark of this period, Kalpa's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Kuopio's got it in their own zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Sends it ahead to Jarvis. Along the half wall with the puck. What a steal in his own end. Kalpas moving it into the offensive end. Quick feed to Kovacevic. Team Canada's in transition. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Stars! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Batters up, eh, James? I mean, you look at that puck as it elevates. I just love the way that he's got his eyes on it the whole time. He makes contact, and he puts it in the net.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And that's just out of reach. Slides into Hurdle. Here's a short pass to Kovacevic. Takes the pass in the left wing. Denies him in close.
When that shot came quick and it was right out front, he had to be shot.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Anaheim's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Kalpas looking to break out. Through center along the wing. Goes right to the crease. And he easily stops that one. Taken by Kovacevic. Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Slides the puck over. And he can't hang on after that hit. Carlson's taking it from his own end. Handles the puck. He's in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
You can almost hear the sighs on the bench as that third penalty within the frame has been called here, James. A tough position as they can't get any rhythm going on their bench.
And he hangs on just as time runs out. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this, too.
Merchandise and team ringtones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions and exclusive fan club member events.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Kalpas won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Here's a shot! And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
And they managed to clear it. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Here's a chance. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Miller's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Into the attacking area from the left side. Anaheim's penalty killers get a hold of it. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Kuopio's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Up by one and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Kalpa's got a small window with a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3 here on the stick, off the stick. You're not going to have a lot of time to move the coverage, so driving it towards the net and crashing it is key.
Denies him in front. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Anaheim's going on the attack as they gain the zone. From the backhand in front. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Takes it to the front. Oh, a save of the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end.
Hedman's almost out of the box.
Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Moves into the slot. Monster blocker stopped by Georgiev. Slides it up to Jarvis. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Picked up along the boards by Hanola. Gains the zone from the right. With the backhand. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Anaheim's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can exhale with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
Kalpa's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Kapanen. Here they come on the attack. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Hanola's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Takes the feed. Scores! There he is, T.J. Oshie. Not Sochi anymore. He just continues to score. Been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Straight up the middle. Here they come. Hanola's lugging the puck. And they send it right back to him. Tries to get the puck over to Hanola. Inside the offensive zone. Passes it in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Moves the puck. Into the offensive end now. Heads to the back of the net. And it's a quick pass to Carlson. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Temperatures boiling over late here, Cheryl.
Boiling because there's certainly frustration as well. And when you're feeling frustrated, it's easy to just drop the gloves.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Kalpa's got it in the defensive zone. Kuopio's got a hold of the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Oh, a clutch save! Puck sent across the blue line. Big save by the goaltender once again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
And they're going to fight. I have to say, I'm not surprised at all here.
Me neither. We could see this one coming, James, whether it's the extra nudge on the boards. You've seen the stick work and the chirping all along, and they're finishing it off here.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. Sometimes when you're getting blown out and you're upset and you're frustrated, you're sending a message to your team as well. You're sending a message like, hey, we got to finish this one strong. We got to send a message for the next time we meet.
And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Into the attacking end. Moves it to Carlson. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Puts it on net. Oh, great save there. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Anaheim's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Picks up the puck in his own end. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Now a quick pass to Carlson. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Takes the pass. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Anaheim's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks. And that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to open up the lanes.
2.
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Time to go get it. This one's underway. And now he moves it quickly to Ehrholtz. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck now. Up along the wing. Here they are on the attack. On the backhand. Stopped by the goaltender. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. And he gets in front of that.
Well, she's right in her wheelhouse, exactly where she wants to be with that grade A scoring chance in tight. But the chance is stolen. She's actually robbed by the goaltender with that save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Davidson stick handling in his own zone. Toss up the puck after that hit. Anaheim's got it against the boards. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Ehrholtz has it in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Davidson. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision. Ambrose called for tripping. Man advantage unit is set.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Here's a shot. Denies him with the pad. Moves it quickly over to Clark. Fires it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all put in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And makes the save. Corey's got the puck. Team Canada's got the puck shorthanded. And the puck clears the zone. Assat's got the puck in the defensive end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Sends it to the middle. And she denies that opportunity.
Laceton's at her best when defending one-on-one. Her shutdown zone ability, it's what gives her the edge when only taking on one attacker, guys.
Corey's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And the man advantage unit comes up empty-handed. We keep things deadlocked with both teams back at even strength.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Takes a shot. Oh, she missed. It was right there.
And that's what makes it so difficult to withstand. You can see how frustrated she is at herself here, James. She had it on her stick. That's a play that has to happen. It has to hit the net at the very least.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. It's really turned up a notch now. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Maltese got it in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Oh, and it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Quick pass to Ambrose. Blocked in front. Swats it out of midair. Quick feed to Ambrose. Assats grabbed a hold of the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! Actually had the answer for that one. Team Canada's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. On target. Picked up along the wall by Leitinen. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck grab by Spooner. She handles the pass. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Scoops up the puck. Takes the return pass. Skating with it. Oh, big hit on the play. That's picked up by the D. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Glove save. Ambrose takes the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Sends the pass over.
Make a change, make a change.
Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Ei se kaatuminen siihen kaatua sen jälkeen, kun niin se oli tapahtunut.
Assats won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Lets it fly. Gives up the body to block the shot. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Molemmat maailmat piti nollata.
Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us as we campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Assats won the opening face-off as their power play continues. She maintains possession of the puck. And she makes the save. I don't think she got all of it, but just enough.
Well, her timely reaction gets her into a set position to be able to make this save from a real dangerous spot in the middle of the ice.
Here's a short pass to Hirakoski. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Assats won the draw. Battle along the boards. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. And he slides it quickly to Ehrholz. Carries it in. In alone on the breakaway. Davidson's tripped up by the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Made that stop. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering why the call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Corey's got the puck along the wall. She comes up with the pad save. Moves the puck up to Spooner. Scooped up along the wall by Turnbull. Huge steal in his own end. And he takes the feed. Great read with the stick. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Anaheim's got the puck against the wall. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Assat's got the win off that draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, what a save! She got all of that one on the breakaway.
Well, she makes a perfect read, James. She recognizes what the shooter is going to do, so she tracks and she anticipates perfectly. Well executed.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Comes up with a monster save in front.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low...
He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway.
Wow, she looks so confident and composed. No panic at all to her game, James. Simple but effective. Quiet feet, make the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Assat's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Hirakoski. Passes it to Malte. Moves around along the half wall. Quick shot! Oh, read it perfectly. What a save!
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen. Scores!
Themselves finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
That's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
Oh, what a stick save! And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Assat's looking to break out. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Feeds it to Carpenter. Sends it to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here's a shot. And that one's turned aside. Davidson's taking it from his own end. Corey's on the attack. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes control of the puck. Nice hit on the play there. Dishes it to Carpenter. Gains the zone from the right side. Shot! There's back-to-back saves!
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Past the midway mark in this period. Anaheim's up 1-0. Corey's going to start with the puck in their own end. Grabs it in his own end. Assat's got it across the line. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Ambrose. And that's off a stick. Across the line along the left wall. Drives it to the crease. His reflexes on display tonight. Anaheim's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Handles the pass. Breakaway. Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Assat's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Moves it to Leitinen. Anaheim's got it in the offensive zone. Just gets enough to keep it out. Oh, turns it aside once again. And he takes the dish. Assat's got it along the wall. Shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. And she makes another save.
What a fantastic sequence as she shows her athleticism, tracking the puck and keeping her eye on it.
Made the stop on the play.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. And that one's turned away. Picked up along the boards by Moulton. Takes that pass back at the point. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Fires it, and he makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Davidson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Anaheim's ready to go on the attack. Takes the shot.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Hard hit, sends her down to the ice and frees the puck. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. And he gets just enough to keep it out. She takes the feed. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end of the scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progress, and they find the back of the net.
Anaheim's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Comes up with a blocker save. Quick pass to Ambrose. And makes the routine save. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. He scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. What is he doing behind the net, James? There is no coverage at all because the front of the net is wildly exposed and leads to that goal.
Assat's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! From the opposite point. Blocked in traffic. Taken along the wall by Nieminen. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Team Canada's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Sends a pass over. He grabs the puck here at the point. And it fakes off a stick in traffic. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Clark. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Puts it on net. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Assat's got it in their own zone. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Leightonen's picking up steam. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Well past the midway mark of this period, Anaheim's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Skates across the blue line. And that's knocked away by Ambrose. She handles the feed. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Takes the feed. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
Ei vitsi, tostakin paikasta niin pistää.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Assat's got possession here in their own end. Trying to get back on the attack now. Slides that one right across the blue line. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Here Acosta's got the puck from the back end. And that's broken up. She loses possession after taking a knock. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Taken by Spooner. Gets it back. Takes it into the slot. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Anaheim's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
And look at that
Voi.
coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Big save, and
Ei
a
tule.
sigh of relief. Team
Ei
Canada's
tule
offense has put on a show tonight,
4-1.
and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Corey's won the draw. She gets down low and blocks the shot. Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough...
All alone! Centering pass!
Ei
And he
tule
denies that great
mistä.
opportunity there.
Miten ihmeessä
Anaheim's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Scoops up the puck here. Assat's in on the offensive attack now. Comes up with the stop. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Here they come on the attack. Makes a move in front. Off the post.
Anaheim's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post. Nonetheless, they scores! And they do it again and again and again! The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. She's back on the point, and you would never know that there's a distance between her and the net because she has such a quick release, and she beats the goaltender clean.
Anaheim's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Foss gained the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
Well, fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And she made a great read on that stop.
Kaisel has been consistent and sharp between the pipes tonight, James, but her team has really created a lot of opportunities and given her the offensive support off of those saves.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Anaheim's offense came to play. Their defense showed up. Goaltending was solid. This was a complete team effort tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes winning is tough, James, and you can't explain it sometimes, but tonight it looked easy.
kortti.
Opening face-off just moments away. And we have finally got things going here in period number 1. Nice dish from the left wing. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Takes the feed. The pass out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. From the point, looks to make something happen. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Great poke check on the reach. Vasa's got the puck now. And he takes the pass. And she's still got it after taking a bump. Great feed from the left side. Moves the pass in front. And that goes off the body in a ride. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Popola ottaa ton noin.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Sports taking possession in their own end. Hayes has it in the defensive end. Here he comes, in on the breakaway. Oh, she ran out of real estate.
I think this is a product being in.
A chance on the rush here. A pass. Oh, it's
Miten ei saanut?
goodness, what a stop. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. With possession along the wall. Good check, frees the puck up. Grabbed along the boards by Toko. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. There's another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Takes it to the net. Pad save with ease. Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Hurakovsky. Here's a chance. And that's blocked away. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Great reach with the poke check by Savalainen. Passes on over to Malte. Here's a shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a chance. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Hayes. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Sports won it. Slick feed. Here's a chance. Oh, she gets a piece of it to make the save.
Well, the ABC's at goaltending is all about balance and positioning, and she's showing it off right there as she gets square to the shooter in the slot and makes the save.
Big time stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves it to Turnbull.
Change up, change up.
Vasa's got the puck in the defensive end. Looks to pass it to Yolmerson. Fires it on net. And she denies them on the play. And here's the pass to Carpenter. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves it quickly over to Savalainen. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we're still scoreless. Sports got a hold of the puck. it away to stay on the attack. Vasa's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Handles the puck. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Maaliton.
Show us your accuracy. Register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway. We'll see if we can get the opening goal here at some point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Sports has had a tough start to the opening frame, James. It's just they don't look connected. There's not a lot of motion, and they're struggling with the puck. They turned it over a ton of times. They need to keep it simple to move it forward. They're just lucky this is still a scoreless game.
Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Vasa's gained possession. Carries the puck up through center. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Hayes. Hammers one. Oh, it kind of fooled her, but she got just enough to keep it out. Wrist one in close. Oh, and she just gets enough to keep it out. They are really feeling it now here in the O-Zone. Oh, that's intercepted. Cutting to the net. Makes the save. And the Duke's got it in the line. Moves the puck. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Koko's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Carpenter. Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Burakovsky's able to create separation when she throws her weight around, guys. Her truculent zone ability means she can deliver hard hits to force turnovers.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Takes the pass. Anaheim's got possession at center. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. And that goes off a player. She handles the pass. She puts it in the back of the net.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Team Canada's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the puck. And that's off a stick. Great pass from the left wing. Uberoy was covered against the boards. Just wide. That goes off a twig. And not much on that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Anaheim's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Sports got it in the defensive zone. Vasa's playing it through center. Anaheim's got it behind the net. Looking to set up offensively. Anaheim's got it from behind the net. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And the puck leaves the zone. Anaheim's got the puck. Ambrose plays it now. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Off the draw, they take possession. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Vasa's got possession while undermanned. Comes to the front. And she comes up with the save as she just got enough of that with the glove. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
Picked up along the wall by Lekala. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Spooner's looking to capitalize on this power play opportunity, guys. Let's see if she can use her zone ability and maybe generate a good look for her squad.
Johnson's got the puck in his own zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes a shot, and there's the save. Clark's got it in the offensive zone.
Ross got that killer.
Scores! And there it is, the power play goal lights the lamp.
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Anaheim's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. Sends the pass over. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Built up a sizable lead now, up 3-0 here late in the second.
Well, they've shown a ton of energy, chemistry, and synergy amongst their lineup here, James. Every time the coach sends someone out there, they're finding a way to capitalize or get a shot through to the net.
Team Canada's got the puck along the boards. Toss it up on the play. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. A Schwarman here. He gets that one too. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Anaheim's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Sports won the defensive zone draw. Along the wing up the neutral zone. He's going to stay. And got shot down by a beautiful save.
Well, she's the last line of defense, James. She does a great job of standing tall, making herself.
It's a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, what a save on the play. Shot. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Sports has got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Leightonen's gliding the puck along the line. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
And the stick is missed from that save right there. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Scoops up the puck now. Sports playing it through the neutral zone. Team Canada's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Nieminen. Oh, look at this chance. Scooped up along the wall by Hayes. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Tries to the crease.
Well, that's a secondary effort, James, and if you don't have the will to compete for that puck, it's in the back of your net.
Team Canada's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Vasa's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Fillier's got it along the wing. Oh, all that work, and she missed.
You said it, James. She did so many things right to get to that spot on the ice to give herself that.
There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot and probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. Nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
Vasa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the feed. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane. Vasa's in transition. Here's a short pass to Janssen. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Quick shot! And that one's stopped. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Anaheim's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Sports won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Feeds the puck up to Clark.
Team Canada's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play. A reason why they're staring down a shutout.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. And here's the pass to Hirakoski. Drives to the paint. Knocked off the puck. Sports got a hold of it against the wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Sports looking to break out. Here they come. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Vasa's moving it up the ice. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Here comes the call. Spooner's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Great positioning on her part to make that save.
Well, she's defining the term ready goalie. She gets right out at the top of her crease because that puck is in that low inner slot area. And when you make yourself as big as possible, there ain't no holes in the net.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Vasa's got the puck along the wall. And she was in great position to read that one. Pushes it across to Nieminen. Puck picked up by Turnbull. Gets in front of it. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
And then rattles her cage.
They always say goaltenders have something
Breakaway. She scores! Oh, wow!
Well, no indecision here, no panic here, James. She gets in with the goaltender, and she figures the goalie out, knows where to go with the puck using great deception, and buries it home.
That'll be trending on social media tonight. Anaheim's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Makes the glove stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Anaheim's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Haas going to start with the puck in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Hayes. And he slides it quickly to Yolmerson. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Shot! Here's a shot! And she catches that one with the glove. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Takes the puck along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. Solid performance on her part between the pipes, but little help from the friends in front of her, too.
Yeah, they really protected her well. They got in shot lanes, but she did an excellent job of tracking the puck and finding her sight lines. Well-deserved shutout.
Vielä pistää häviää Johanalla.